Let's bring in ABC's chief Washington correspondent, Jonathan Karl, who will be hosting This Week later this morning. John, thanks for being with us. Exactly what Gio was just talking about, the reported firings at the Justice Department. They come as Attorney General Pam Bondi faces some backlash from some Trump supporters over the Epstein files. What's the president saying about her?
Yeah, we're going to take a deep dive into this rather murky story on This Week. It's a huge controversy that has pitted the MAGA movement, some of Trump's loudest and most prominent supporters, against Pam Bondi and others in the Trump administration over their promise to release the so-called Epstein files, the investigative records on the case of Jeffrey Epstein, of course, was the convicted sex trafficker, financier who was found dead in his jail cell back in 2019. Pam Bondi is, over the weekend, there was a big event in Tampa, a Turning Points USA event. This is the core of Trump's MAGA movement, and speaker after speaker was slamming her, blaming her for the fact that the material has not been released and apparently is not going to be released. But overnight, Donald Trump put out a lengthy Truth Social post, Janae. I mean, it's a long one. It goes on for a full page, saying that he effectively has complete confidence in Pam Bondi and saying, what is going on with my, quote, boys, and in some cases gals? They're all going after Attorney General Pam Bondi, who is doing a fantastic job.
I mean, John, you described the story as murky. It just gets murkier. And thank you for showing us just how long that Truth Social post was. Also want to ask you about what you've heard about the timing and the reasons behind the timing for the new round of Trump tariffs.
This is some significant new tariffs against America's closest allies and biggest trading partners, Canada, Mexico, the European Union. They will go in effect on August 1st. Significant tariffs that were coming just as these countries were negotiating with the United States to try to get, some kind of a trade agreement in place. But it's basically happening because the president's, a 90-day pause that he announced is coming to a close, and he's following through with his threat to impose very harsh tariffs on countries with whom we have not established a new trade agreement with.
I mean, John, we always say it's a busy news morning. It certainly is for you. Thank you so much for being with us. And make sure to tune in to This Week later this morning with John as he speaks with National Economic Council Chair Kevin Hassett.